Hello there, fellow gamers. I am the Beetle. Welcome back to some more Kevin J. Skyward Sword. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm going to cut down these Skulltula. I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to do for that intro. Or Skulltula. As you can see, we knocked him down. Now, what you do where the Skulltula is on the ground, you can flip him over with an upward slash. And you can stab him in the exit. Anyway, welcome back to some more Legends of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we got through the first half of the Skyview Temple. We got our new item, the beetle, which I still think is really gross. As you can see, there's a lot of those up there. I don't want to deal with those. And, yeah, that's pretty much the biggest thing that's happened in the Skyview Temple. We got the beetle so far in the dungeon map. So now the next thing we're going to want to do is you're going to want to come over to this side. And you want to fly your beetle straight up. Straight up. Straight up. And come right into this entrance right here. As you can see, you start to flash red once he's been out for a while. And you bump that, and opens that. And what is that in there? I don't know what's up with that. I don't know. It was like bad timing. We get a heart piece. So there's our second piece of heart. Those are the only two that we'll get in the Faerun province for now, I think. Because we've gotten everything else. And now I gotta remember where to go from here, because this is the part of the dungeon that I always forget. I always get lost in this part. So he's defeated. I know there's a lot of things that you can do with the beetle. I just don't remember exactly where. You can cut down things like that, and you can get like red rupees and stuff if you wanted red rupees. Again, rupees are very important to collect at the beginning, especially, mainly because you lack so much money. You can kill Deku Babas. Oh, there we go. I found it out first try. Because there's a few of those tunnels, and I always seem to put it in the wrong one, so we opened up that. There's another bird statue in there. There's no reason to examine the ones that are here, I'm going to say, because they don't achieve anything. You can't warp to them or anything, so they're just here. Anyway, so we're down into this part. We're going to run all the way up and over here. We're going to walk up these steps. We're going to open the door. Open the door. I don't know why I thought that was funny either. And the door locks behind us. Again, as you can see, there's nothing to go here. Whoa! That's scary, but, you know, I don't really care. It's not as bad as Minecraft. Minecraft, those spiders are scary. They're scary. Alright, anyway. So we're gonna want to head up here. And I think we want to knock that down. Yeah, we definitely want to knock this down. That is an iron box. Iron boxes we can push and stuff. So we're gonna want to do that. Push, 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 push. Falls down. Because as you can see over here, there is a there are those eyeball things. So we want to put this right in the middle. I think the middle is right. What is wrong with him? Asian or something? I don't know. Who do I think I am? Shinjinator? Misayanella? Solar Primal? I don't know. I'm just thinking of all my Asian friends that you guys might know, of course. Do I have any others? I don't think I do. I think it's just those three. Anyway, so once you have these three looking at you, you have to get them all at the same time. I don't know, I kind of like that sound when it goes. It's really like old school Nintendo sounding. By the way, I didn't really point this out, but all the music in this game is orchestrated by the Zelda Symphony Orchestra. And I think that's really cool. So we got the small key now, just what the doctor ordered. I don't know. We don't want to go up here. We don't need to go up here. What am I doing? We were already up there. So we want to come back out through this way. And we can't go back that way, so we have to go up the up way. But we can't make any jumps. So what we need to do is we need to take the beetle. And whoa, it's starting to glitch out on me. Jeez. Sometimes, again, the tilting on this gets really weird. And gets really dodgy, and then I'm just kind of like, what are you doing? Why are you not following me? And then he doesn't follow me, and I get mad. And we gotta run him right into that. And then I feel so bad for him. He hits and he goes like, ah, it hurts. Stop. Oh, it's so sad. Anyway. Oh, but pain is the spice of life. I don't know. Anyway, so now that we have that, we need to cut our way through here. And by cutting our way through here, I turned myself around somewhere in there. I'm not sure how I did that. Okay. There we go. Knocked him down. Upward slash. Finishing strike. And he didn't drop anything. Man, those things don't drop anything. I guess because you can handle them really quickly generally. Anyway, and in here we go. Hop back out, and we're back outside the room. And yeah. So, back outside. Next place we're going to want to go is with this small key, which was on the other side of the room. Over here. Over? Yeah. And there's so many Deku Babas, what you want to do is if you fly right through their vines, you actually cut them. And if you cut them, obviously they're not as much of a problem when they're dead. So Spinaroonie and okay. Okay. That was a bad one. They won't start flashing red until not only has he gone far, he's been around for a while, so. Actually, no, it's not being, it is being around a little bit, but for the most part, the beetle starts to turn red after it's been flying around for a certain period of time. But distance is also a factor. Again, I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. Whatever. I don't give a crap. Door locks behind us. You know, it's not as menacing anymore now that it's happened a few times. These red things you can break with your sword. And what is this? What is? Whoa! Okay, it's a Hydralisk or something. Anyway, you just need to slash in the directions that all his 3 heads are lined up. We got really lucky that it was horizontal. It can be diagonal. It can be vertical. That's the only direction it can't be is straight vertical. So it'll be diagonal in either way, either left, middle, bottom, or bottom, middle. Or I mean, yeah, bottom, middle, up. You know, if you know what I mean, reading left to right. Anyway, and there's a Bokoblin. Bokoblin. Gonna take on a Bokoblin. Bokoblin every day. Gonna sing away. I gotta still. You're not dead. Okay. I gotta. Oh, I know what I gotta do. I gotta cut down that Skulltula. So we're just gonna fly up, and we're just gonna disconnect them after that. And you make the jump. Whoa, that's a pixel jump right there. That is a. Well, it's not really like a pixel. It's more like a polygon jump. But then that doesn't make any sense. Anyway, running out of Deku seeds. But there we go. We hit that. That's gonna unlock that door, so we can now get to that room over there. And as you can see over here, this door is locked as well. So what we want to do is we actually want to knock down that. Got it. And we want to knock down that. That. Got it. Okay. I got some pretty good aim. I've got some pretty good aim, I must say. Anyway, so there's this green Bokoblin on the other side of this, and we're going to want to get across this. I'm tilting it to the left. But fine. I always have a bad time with those. Come on. Come at me. Come at me. Come at me. Is he on it yet? Yeah, he is. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, I'm dumb. I meant to jostle, and jostle was shake, but I pressed A instead, thinking that jostle was the A button. I'm tilting left. Jeez, I can never get it right every time. I'm tilting like full left. It was borderline perpendicular with the floor. There we go. That's what we wanted to do. So once he comes out a little bit, you try to shake him off. Okay, so now he fell. I was afraid that second one was somehow not going to fall, and then I was like, oh geez, what do I do? And I completely stopped talking because I was getting nervous. Anyway, over here there is a small chest, which is not going to have anything in it, except for a red rupee. But I mean, like, nothing of worth. Well, I mean, it's worth 20. You know what I mean? Nothing spectacular. 20, you know, I just realized Zelda's not good for kids. Because don't like, they say like a penny saved is a penny earned or whatever, right? So it's kind of like, but in this game, it's kind of like it's a joke if you get like money in a, it's a joke if you get money in a chest. Like sure, like the big amounts, because there are really big amounts of rupees in later spots. But one thing I never explained with the beetle, because I meant to do this, is you can use it to pick up stuff like that. So now we got that. So now we get that. There was an area in the last room where there was like a silver rupee, and you can get it, and it's a lot of rupees, and I've already gone so far past it, I don't care anymore, but, yeah, so, probably I need to show you guys that, just so you guys can see that it is possible to do that. Anyway, so you gotta line yourself up with this one. The swing starts to get a little bit. Why did I not make that jump? Why did I not make that jump? I don't know why I did not make that jump. I guess I just jumped at the wrong time. Anyway, so swing back, swing back, swing forward, swing back, swing forward. Whoa! There we go. I will point out right now, it's better to jump while it's like mid, like while it's on the bottom. That's just a definite nitpick. But I never really liked how you have to jump right at the very end, because if you actually want to get distance, you're supposed to jump right as it's still going forward, so you get some forward momentum. But if you jump right as it's getting to the end of its apex on either side, it doesn't work. And that's just, I'm not a physics student. I just know this from years of jumping off swing sets. Dang it! Oh, jeez, I thought I screwed it up again, and I was gonna be extra upset. Wow, and then I had so much force that one. I probably could have jumped off early. Whatever. We've got the golden carving. Doesn't look like a key at all, but that's kind of the weird thing about the dungeons in this game, is they decided, hey, let's not have just regular old dungeons. Let's have like regular old keys. We'll make like their own thing. So you can get out of here by climbing up here, jumping over here, and we have to get back across the tightrope. So we're gonna get back across the tightrope, back across the tightrope, back across the tightrope. I don't know why that turned into a song. I'm not good at beatboxing. Anyway, so if you examine, you'll pull out the golden carving, and this was another big thing about the game, is you now have to like line this up with the thing. So I think it's gonna be something like, oh, I got it. It's right there. And once you get into the right spot, you let go of it, you press the A button again to push it in, and it closes, and it turns, and the doors in this game look really cool. But I mean, am I gonna freak out about a game because it has really nice doors? Yes! Look how cool that door is! I mean, it's got this big butt lock on it, and it's got like a really floral design on the sides. Man, I love doors.
Look who it is. I thought that tornado I stirred up would have tossed and torn you apart, yet here you are, not in pieces. Not that your life or death has any consequence. It's just the girl that matters now, and I can sense her here, just beyond this door. Yes, we plucked Her Majesty from her perch in the clouds, and now she's ours. Oh, but listen to me. I'm being positively uncivil. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Demon Lord who presides over this land you look down upon. This world you call the surface. You may call me Ghirahim. In truth, I very much prefer to be indulged with my full title, Lord Ghirahim, but I'm not fussy. Did you really just draw your sword? Foolish boy. By all rights, the girl should have fallen into our hands already. She was nearly ours when that loathsome servant of the goddess snatched her away. Do you even have any idea how that made me feel inside? Furious, outraged, sick with anger. This turn of events has left me with a strong appetite for bloodshed. Still, it hardly position to take all of my anger out on you. Which is why I promise up front not to murder you. No, I'll just beat you within an inch of your life. And here we go, taking on the first boss of the game. This is Demon Lord Ghirahim. What you're supposed to do is supposed to kind of follow his hand. His hand's going to try to block you, similar to the Bokoblins. So you kind of just keep your hand away from him, and then you get a bunch of free slashes in on him. Watch where he's guarding. Hit your free slashes in a different direction. He's actually really hard if you're not good with the sword play, and it actually punishes you if you go in with the mentality of just swinging. So you just see where he's holding his hand, and you swing against it, and then once you get the one free hit on him, you can start wailing. So it's a nice mix. Dude, stop doing that. Now he brings out his sword. Now once he brings out his sword, he gets a little bit harder, because he now guards differently, and whoa, okay. And when he does this, what you can do is you can slash in the direction they're coming in, and that gives you a little bit of free chip damage. Now, I always forget how to do this part exactly. I always, like, there is a way to do it, but I'm trying to remember how to do it exactly. Now, we wait until he teleports like that. When he shows up, slash in the direction he's not guarding. So, there we go. That's what you gotta do, but I forget exactly how to... Oh, there we go. Right after he does that, if you don't attack him, he'll guard, and then you can read his guard. There we go. Yeah, okay. He just likes guarding a lot. Oh, and I took that hit for free, which I shouldn't have done. Ow. When he starts guarding, you just have to read against his guard, and it's not that bad. I meant to jump back, not up. I meant to slash sideways, not slightly upward. He's gonna throw that at me again. Well, I hit part of them. Hello. Jump back, and he's gonna guard. I meant to slash upwards, not downwards. I didn't hit you. I didn't even swing. There we go. Got some free damage there. It's actually a decently hard boss. I don't... There's the free chip damage again. And it's kind of interesting that he never lets you kind of finish a full combo. See, now he's jumping away. He starts to learn. If you feel like he's learning, even though it is just a... He's not necessarily learning. It is just a lot of AI. But... There we go. You've been defeated, stupid. Well, you put up more of a fight than I would have thought possible out of such a soft boy. But don't clap for yourself quite yet. That sword of yours is the only reason you still live. I fear I spent far too long teasing and toying with you. The girl's presence has all but faded from this place, which seems there's no reason to linger here. Goodbye, Sky Child. Run and play this time. Get in my way again, though, and you're dead.
Well, we beat him pretty easily. I mean, like, duh. There we go. And the door just disappears. And we're gonna, or the door just starts glowing. And we grab a heart container. Heart container is kind of like a heart piece, except you don't have to collect 4 of them. You just collect 1, but they're only available through bosses. So as you can see, we now have 7 hearts now instead of 6, which I never pointed out at the very beginning of the game. We had 6 hearts instead of 3, whereas generally in Zelda games, you always started with 3. This game you started with 6 because the game was, quote, harder, which I personally disagree with. But anyway, here we are in this freaking beautiful part of the game. I love it. I love it. I love the look of this. Mm-hmm. It's pretty. So as you can see, there's a goddess statue, very similar to the one up in Skyloft. There's a thing that we need to Skyward Strike there. Welcome to the Skyview Spring. Before we go hitting that thing right there with the, with that, as you can see, there's some fairies over there if you need to restock on fairies. I'm actually going to keep my heart potion, because I already have a fairy. And you hit that and bing! And off that goes back into the sky. There's a goddess cube back there, and I always miss it. Every single time. So, yeah. Anyway. Now what we gotta do is we gotta hit that. This is gonna be an extra long episode because I wasn't really sure where to cut it. So we're just gonna throw this in here. And we're gonna end the episode after this, so. There we go, we got the ruby tablet. So this is another one of those tablets similar to the emerald one that we used to get here. The ruby tablet's probably going to help us get somewhere else. One thing I do like about Fi, because a lot of people really hated Fi, she's actually got some personality. Master, as I just translated, it would appear that Zelda purified herself in the waters of the spring. I calculate a 97% chance that she has already set out for Eldin, where another great spring exists. However, it is not clear what method of travel Zelda used to move from here to her next destination. My analysis suggests you should take the tablet to the altar in Skyloft. Doing so will likely open a new column of light on the surface, allowing you to descend to another area and continue your search for Zelda. The bird statue that transports you back to the sky can be in the forest, appears to pass through. Whatever. Anyway, it's going black. So I think that's where we're going to end the episode. So next time on The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we are going to head back to Skyloft to, you know, put this ruby tablet in and, you know, have fun looking around and stuff. So I'll see you guys all next time. Thanks for watching.